My name is Dunny, so builds and stuff. Today I've got a Solar Titan build. We're going to be basing this build all around damage and healing. We're going to get some serious damage with Path of the Burning Steps, Rolling Rampage. We're going to be pairing it with a healing grenade. So we're going to be killing faster, killing things faster, getting healing, doing loads and loads of damage. We've got loads of weapons, loads of fragments to show you, and loads of new artifact perks. Path of the Burning Steps, Solar Final Blows, periodically grant you an escalating bonus to weapon damage, and Solar Grenade Final Blows grant you the highest bonus. It is a tier 4 damage bonus, goes up to 25%. Whenever you get affected by stasis, you instantly get the damage buff as well. So a rampage effects of up to 25%. It does not stack with weapon surges, but we've got a little trick to show you with that. Loads of weapons this pairs with a Vexmither class, hierarchy of needs, all work perfectly. Things like Tommy's matchbook are all insane. The Sunshot works really nice with this as well, and anything with incandescent. So this is what the Path of the Burning Steps do. You're going to see that solar weapon boost on that bottom left hand side. Every time you get a kill, it has a chance. It's usually like 1 in 2, 1 in 3 kills, something like that, and that's just going to keep escalating up, and it goes higher and higher and higher, up to 25% damage. So every time you kill something, you're going to get extra damage, rolling rampage basically. So you get literally an absolute crap ton of damage, and this all affects all your incandescent as well. Radiant does stack with this, weapon surges don't, but Radiant does. This is going to lead me onto the set of fragments, set of artifact perks now. So Radiant, I just want to clarify, Radiant does stack with Path of the Burning Steps. This leads me on to the next set of artifact perks. Flint Striker, Rapid Solar Weapon Position, and Rapid Solar Final Blows grant Radiant. So we're always going to have Radiant going. Kindle and Trigger, Radiant causes solar weapons to apply Scorch. So we're going to Scorch as well all the time. And then the last one is Revitalising. Blast causes damage with a solar ability, weakens champions and bosses for a short duration. All these mixed together give you a cocktail of damage, Scorch, and absolutely crazy Radiant all the time. Look at that, you've got your Radiant, you've got your solar weapon boost times 4, 25% for the times 4 on the Path of the Burning Steps, 25% for Radiant, 50% damage increase, sunspots everywhere via the aspects which will go in. Add a healing grenade to that. Not only are we going to be killing things quicker, we are going to be healing, and also we can keep that healing going forever as long as you get kills. We are going to be keeping this healing going for as long as you wish with the healing grenade. A grenade that cures allies on impact. Ember of Emperyan, the solar weapon or ability flows extend the duration of Radiant and Restoration. So we're going to keep our Radiant going, our Restoration, and then Ember of Solace. Radiant and Restoration effects applied to have a longer duration. So you just lob your healing grenade down. You've got everything you've seen going on, all your Radiant, all your Scorch, all your Path of the Burning Step boosts, and you can literally just keep healing forever as long as there's enemies. Your damage is going up, you're killing things quicker, you're healing quicker. Look at the state of this. You got that restoration going up to 12-13 seconds. An absolutely monster of a build for the Titan. Like I said, packing some serious damage with the Path of the Burning Steps and the Radiant. Couple of aspects. Consecration, I really like this one because this is another way to proc your healing. Slide along the ground, do a melee hit, and then Sol Invictus, create that sunspot. Whenever you stand inside that sunspot, you are going to start off your restoration. So I really like Consecration on this build because you can just slide in like so, bosh, you get in that sunspot and your healing is going to be started. So this is just another way. You can also add Revitalising Blast to that as well, causes damage with a solar ability, weakens champions and bosses. So smash that like that, you're going to then run into that sunspot, start your healing off. That's just another way to start your healing and get that rampage going on your Path of the Burning Steps. This is everything sort of working together, what you've seen. So this is the new dungeon. Got my overcharge from the Vexmither class, lobbed my healing grenade down, I've got that restoration going. Get a few kills, your restoration's up, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, you're getting the extra damage from your Path of the Burning Steps. You proc your Radiant and everything like that from the seasonal artifact perks, and you're just on a rolling rampage. Quickly just skim over my aspects and fragments. Sol Invictus, which we've already touched on, solar ability Final Blows, Hammer of Sol create sunspots, Consecration, sliding it along the ground to activate a melee ability, which scorches and ignites as well. We've already touched on these. Healing Grenade, again what we've touched on, absolutely crucial for the healing part, and then Throwing Hammer or your consecration, either one you want, to proc that revitalising blast. Ember of Emperyan, which we've touched on. Solo weapon or ability final blows, extended duration of restoration and radiant. Ember of Solace, radiant and restoration effects have an increased duration. Ember of Torches, because I run consecration. Powered melee attacks. Combatants make you and your nearby allies radiant. That's just another way to get radiant. And then Ember of Char to make our solar ignition spread scorch to all the affected targets. And again, this is just some final sort of few minutes of clips now, just so you can see it all working. I've put that healing grenade down. I've got my restoration down to 1 second, but I've got a kill. It goes back up to 5, then 7, and it's so good because you're getting extra damage from the Path of the Burning Steps. Therefore, you kill things quicker, you heal quicker, and you get the gist. Absolutely crazy. It's absolutely really strong for the new dungeon. You can run around and keep yourself nice and healed pretty much infinitely because of the amount of ads that's in there. The only time this build ever struggles is when there isn't any ads about, you're running from place to place. But if there's ads there, you are laughing, you will heal forever and ever. You can literally just run around like an absolute unit, putting out some serious damage. And then the artifact perks really make this build tick, because on everything you've seen, you're going to be applying Scorch as well, and ignitions everywhere also. So it's a really top build in my opinion. Loads of good weapons that pair with this. Like I said, things with incandescent, really good, but there's some really strong exotics like Tikus, Vex, things like that. Even Eyes of Tomorrow. Good solar heavy machine guns as well. Even Lament actually works pretty nice with this, as long as you've got plenty of ads about, or solar swords. Solar shotguns, really good for this build. You can really go in there with confidence, knowing that you're going to be able to heal as well. Now, I'm just going to skip over my mods to show you how I like to set this up. So I'm a class item. I like to run a powerful attraction. Every time you use your class ability, any nearby orbs will come to you. I also like to run double bomber. I usually only ever run one bomber, but because of the nerfs, double bomber now sort of makes sense. You get your healing grenade back quicker, or your grenade back quicker. Stacks on stacks, because Path of the Burning Steps do not stack with weapon surges. So if you run stacks on stacks, 2 innovations to reduce my cooldown for grenades every time you pick up an orb of power. But we're going to touch on stacks in a moment why I run that. But concussive dampener reduces area of effect damage, and then a couple of resistance mods, whatever the activity is at the time. Now, this is why I run stacks on stacks, because grenade kickstart, whenever your grenade energy is fully expended and your armor charge is going to be consumed, you're going to get big chunks of grenade energy back, so you don't need to run weapon surges with a Path of the Burning Steps. And then impact induction causes damage with a powered melee attack, reduces your grenade cooldown for some nice grenade cooldown ability there with them set of mods there. And then harmonic siphon, rapid solo weapon, final blows, creating orb of power. And then these you can change up if you want. I run double heavy ammo finder. You can run double special, or even like a heavy ammo scout, things like that. But that's the video. I hope I explained everything well enough. Just sort of the final sort of like clip now, just showing you like how much you can keep that restoration going up, and you've always pretty much got that ×3 ×4 solar weapon boost going on. Just want to say as well, if I don't explain the builds well enough, I always leave a preview of all my mods and everything right at the end of the video, all my appearance, and I will always leave a dim link in the video description. I hope you found this helpful. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.